Hey friend, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller. So what that means is I go to thrift stores and I buy used clothes and I sell them online on Poshmark and eBay. Today is Wednesday, January 10th, and I am sending out 2 days worth of sales. It was only 6 items for a gross sales amount of $193.86. This all sold on Monday. Nothing sold yesterday. Last week I didn't list much. Actually, I didn't list anything, so I'm kind of concerned that that's going to affect my sales. But this is ModCloth. I've been really sick. This is just like a midi length navy blue skirt. It's very kind of basic. It is a 3X. I did look up ModCloth skirts in plus sizes, and they have an average sale price of $23.94 and a 24% sell-through rate. This is very basic. I didn't look up like the exact style, so I don't know for sure how well this exact style does. But it sold for $14 plus shipping, so a total of $26.45. It did sell on eBay. I bought it about 5 months ago at the bins, the Goodwill outlet where you pay by the pound. So I paid about $2 for this. My profit after fees, shipping, and my cost of goods is $11.28. I try to shoot for $15 in profit per item just to like value my time. But you know, it doesn't always work out that way. Scrubs are an exception to my $15 rule. And these were a huge exception. So these are scrub pants. There's 2 of them. Of course, they're like covered in hair. Oh my word. Sometimes it just doesn't seem worth it, especially, you'll see. We need to see how much these sold for. You'll be like, oh yeah, it took way more time than it was worth. So these are the brand Cherokee. Cherokee Infinity is a scrub pant brand that I really like. Especially in plus sizes, especially in like bright colors. They seem to sell really well. But just basic Cherokee scrub pants, I wouldn't buy them, even for like not very much money. But these were given to me, and one of my exceptions is if things are given to me, sometimes I will list them. I'm being a little more picky now, just because my time is valuable, and even listing free things, you know, takes time. So, I don't know, just something that I'm thinking of as we're in the new year. I'm kind of going towards looking at different goals and things that I have for the year. Less time and more money is one of, you know, some of those goals that I have. So I am planning to do a goals video, but I think I'm gonna do it next Monday, when there won't be shipping, because of Martin Luther King. I should know these little holidays better than I do. I think it's Martin Luther King. President's Day's in February, right? All right. So anyway, Cherokee scrub pants have a $12.99 average sell price and a 20% sell-through rate. Now that doesn't take out like the Cherokee Infinities. So these were also medium size, which in my experience, there's a lot. There's a lot of them listed. So these sold, I've lotted them up thinking, you know, they would sell a little better. I think I only listed them for like $10. Somebody offered me $5 plus shipping. I took it. So they paid a total of $13. They were free to me, thanks to my mom. Thank you, Mom. And my profit is $4.87. So at the end of the day, you know, those little ones add up. I think that's okay. All right, this one is kind of funny. Also something I found at the bins. This is a hoodie that has a pouch for your cat or rabbit or dog or whatever animal you choose to put in there. So, this was hard to find information on. I looked, but when I did all my labels and stuff last night, and I'm just not feeling well still. So, I had a really bad headache last night, so I didn't spend too much effort trying to find the information. I do, when I look up the sell-through rate information for these videos, I look on Terapeak, which is on my eBay store. If you go to your seller hub, across the top, it says research. And underneath that is a drop-down tab, and the first option says Terapeak product research. And you can just search whatever you want in there. So I searched pet carrier hoodie or something like that. I don't know. And didn't come up with anything, so this is way too much tape for this. I like to use recycled packaging material when possible. And this cat hoodie was like a little too big for my regular poly millers that I have, so I had a recycled one, and they work just fine. All right, so this cat hoodie sold for, I keep calling it a cat hoodie, pet carrier hoodie, sold for $18.75 plus shipping, so a total of $28.30. I bought it again at the bins, the Goodwill outlet, for $2 about, and my profit is $15.09, and it took about 6 months to sell. This is a blazer. It's felt. Material is felt. This is Talbot's. That is a vintage tag for Talbot's. I don't know if that played a part. I honestly don't know what sold this finally. Actually, I've only had it for 4 months. That's not as bad as I was thinking it was. It is unstructured, meaning there's no lining, there's no shoulder pads. It's just kind of, it like hangs, which is definitely the style right now from what I'm seeing. It doesn't work for me because my heritage is mostly German, so I have very broad shoulders. I just don't look good in a blazer. I would love to because I think they look so cute. So Talbot's blazers have an average sale price of $25.67 and a sell-through rate of 25%. Sold for $25 on Poshmark. I did pay a shipping discount of $2.02. I bought it for $4 when I went to Chicago with my daughter for her birthday. We did a little shopping stop. I did very little shopping stops because it was for her birthday, and that's not her favorite thing to do. My other daughter would have been all about it. But. I paid $4 for it. I don't know if I said that. It was about 4 months ago, and my profit is $13.98. That's super close to my $15 goal, so I'm not sad about that. All right, another blazer or sport coat. This is Evan Pacone. I don't know. Tailored for Hex Men's Store. Anyway, it's vintage, but it is 100% camel hair. And I don't know. I think that there are some really nice camel hair sport coats that are worth it. I mean, I definitely made decent money on this. I'm not sad about it. But the average sale price for camel hair sport coats is $44.10. There are nice, expensive brands in there. Evan Pacone, not one. Which is just fine. I'm not like complaining about that. This one sold for $23.66 plus shipping, so a total of $36.11. I bought it at my favorite thrift store. My cost of goods is very, very low there. In fact, my average that day was 52 cents. I'm struggling with this box. Okay. After fees and shipping and my cost of goods, my profit's still $22.01. So yeah, like I said, not at all sad about this one. I think it did just fine. 14 months, however, that I guess is not great. 14 months is a bit long, but that's okay. This is a really fun vintage snowsuit. It's a little toddler sized 3T. It's pretty cute. I bought this at a local thrift store for $2. The average sale price for a vintage toddler snowsuit is $30.76. And it's with a 26% sell-through rate. There were some pretty decent comps for something that was like this style. Not a lot sold or listed. Because definitely, you know, like the bright colors, kind of 80s style. Not very common anymore. And so I priced it at $50, and I'm gonna have trouble with this box too. Yeah, so I priced it at $50. Someone offered me $40 on Poshmark. I took that, and my profit is $30 on this, which is not bad. It took like 3 months to sell, so not bad at all. It might seem a little late for snowsuits and stuff, especially for like kids, but one of my kids still doesn't have snow pants for the season, which was interesting. It snowed this weekend, so we were taking turns. She like still kind of fits in the snowsuit that I passed down to her brother. Anyway, it worked out just fine. This is Pure Gel. This is a really cool looking cardigan. It's a longer line. It has some like texture just in the sleeve. It's a dolman sleeve. I really debated keeping this. So I think it's beautiful. but I didn't. The 3/4 sleeve is what kind of did it for me. It's not, when I'm wearing a cardigan, I want to be warm and cozy, and 3/4 sleeve doesn't do that for me. This actually didn't have a very good sell-through rate, but it sold rather quickly. So, you know, sometimes sell-through rate doesn't give you the whole picture. So there are, you know, things like long line that I added. This was a plus size, which is good. So the sell-through rate is only 8% with an average sale price of $22.99. I had it listed for $30, and then I sent out, I think it's 15% offers on Poshmark. So it sold for $25 and with a shipping discount. I spent $5 on it at a Goodwill just about a month ago. So it sold rather quickly within a month. So my profit on it is $12.98. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. My total profit for the 2 days, really just one day, was $110.21. Actually ended up working out all right because, you know, my goal is $67 per day. So that almost covers 2 days worth. I am working towards a different goal, but I'm not there quite there yet. Being sick has completely derailed my whole, it is, yeah, not the way I wanted to start the year, but it's okay. It is what it is. Sometimes your body just tells you you don't have a choice. So, I'm kind of starting the year behind and off a little still. I told my dad last night, I'm like not really ready to be functioning. Like my body is still very run down and not feeling well, but I've been in bed for like 7 days straight. I need to just get up and do something because, you know, I have a household that needs to run, and my family has been wonderful. I have teenage daughters that help. My husband is wonderful, and he, for quite a few days, when I was sick, was still home, just from the holiday. So, but he, you know, is back at work, and, anyway, I'm blabbering on. It doesn't matter. You don't care. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment, and chat with me. I'm a little behind again, just because I'm not feeling well. I'm sorry. But I really, really love the comments. That's one of my favorite parts of this. So thanks so much for hanging out with me and seeing what sold today. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. But either way, I'll see you soon.